Building an inclusive and prosperous nation requires some very hard decisions at times. This is something that our late President, Dr. Geingob, understood very well, in the need to make brave decisions that not necessarily align to public opinion, but in the best public interest.
The late Dr. Geingob always carried the interest of the tourism sector at heart. He urged Namibians to be a country of hospitality and not hostility. His optimism about economy transformation and his action to restore the spirit of enterprise has reshaped the tourism landscape of this country.
President Geingob's commitment to inclusivity, his break-grounding role as the first non-Oshibambo president, and his philosophy of unity and collective progress have left an indelible mark on our nation's soul. President Geingob's vision of Namibia as a global investment destination and a pioneer in green hydrogen technology is a legacy we are all committed to advance. Under his leadership, Namibia gained recognition on the global stage as an attractive destination for investment and a pioneer in the development of green hydrogen.
He was a man who, despite his position he occupied as our country's elected leader, that comes with so much power and authority, engaged with all of us serving on the Business Rescue Task Force with such compassion and humility. The appointment of the Business Rescue Task Force is a clear testament of the seriousness President Geingob's administration attached to addressing issues that matter to our economy.
Not only did the late Dr. Hage Geingob always say that young people are Namibia's real gems, but he also ensured that many policies and programs were crafted and put in place to facilitate full participation of the youth in socioeconomic and political affairs. As the youth of Namibia, let us emulate the life of Dr. Hage Geingob.
Many of you in this tent are aware that your first encounter with His Excellency left you a deep and a profound impression because of the man's sense of humor and ability to engage and interact with anyone. He strongly believes that one of the key requirements for growing the economy is to create an environment conducive for private sector activity.
He taught us to think inclusive rather than exclusive, to talk rather than fight. In my big book, that is the ultimate diplomat.
Dr. Hage Geingob was not only a great leader, a great distinction, but also a guiding light for the mining fraternity.
Our late leader resourcefully led the establishment of effective and efficient government administrative institutions. The cordial relationship that exists today between Namibia's enterprises and government is the work of the late president.
Death marks an end. His Excellency has run his race. He has come to an end where he has run his race and there's nothing more that he could do. Yes, we may want to question science, but isn't there a way that something could have been done to help him? Why were the prayers not answered? But the answer lies in the fact that it is appointed unto man to die once and thereafter to face the Maker. So whether we are prepared for it or not, death is surely bound to happen. It's not the best news, but it is the reality of life.
But amidst the grief, we pause for a minute and smile, even if only for a short while, in a solemn realization that we as Namibia were privileged witness to a leader who defied the ordinary, brought about extraordinary change through his unwavering dedication to the ideals of justice, unity, and progress.